How's it going, everyone? Back again for another video. And yes, I am back again for another video. It's been a minute since I've done one of these things. I figured I'd just talk to you guys after being away for a good couple of months at least, and just come back on here and just say, you know, how things are doing and what I've been doing, and yeah, just stuff like that. Just talk to you guys for a minute because, yeah, like I said, it's been a minute since I've done one of these. I did this video last week, planned it, I did it for a good, talked for about good 25-30 minutes only for my mic to be muted, so I was pretty pissed off at that, so I figured, fuck it, I'll just do this some other time, and here we are. So yeah, how's it going, everyone? Like I said, it's been a while since I've done one of these. I'm sorry that I have been away. I'll just talk to you guys about like why I've been away. To be honest, like, what can I say? I just didn't really have any motivation to do any videos at the moment. There was just a couple of things going on with me, like when I stopped doing videos around March-ish, I don't know, I just had the virus, and that just fucked me up for a little while, and then my PC crashed, and haven't really been bothered to fix it because I don't really use it besides doing videos and stuff, so I figured, fucking, I'm not doing any videos, so what's the point of fixing it? But I will be in a minute. So this video right here is done on Share Factory, so I don't know how this is going to look, how it's going to sound. I'm hoping it sounds okay and looks alright, but yeah, I don't really have my normal setup with me. I just plugged my mic into the PlayStation 5 and just figured I'd just do this video right now. So yeah, how's it going, everyone? I am sorry that I've been away, but like the main reason why I haven't really done any videos and is just because just this year in terms of video games, I am completely lost for words with how this year has been, in terms of how bad this year has been in terms of video games, rather the lack of games that we've gotten in 2022. Like, this year has been an absolute, like, awful year in terms of video games. Like, so for the past 6 months, since March, it's been horrible. In terms of, there has been absolutely nothing to play. It has been absolutely dry. It has been dead and depressing and drier than the Sahara Desert in terms of the video game industry and what we had to play. Like, apart from Horizon Forbidden West and Elden Ring, that came out 6 fucking months ago, there has been absolutely nothing to do. And I just figured, fuck, there's nothing to do. Like, what's the point of doing videos when there's not really that much to talk about? So yeah, I figured I just couldn't be bothered making any videos because there's nothing to talk about. Like, I'm pretty sure nearly everyone that does any sort of content would have been struggling to do videos because there was absolutely nothing to talk about because there was no fucking games to play. Like, it's been unbelievable how bad this year is. And I remember saying in one of my previous videos, I think it was like my PS5 review, when I was talking about the 9th generation, I specifically said that the bar is so low that there is no way that it could be as bad as it was in the 8th generation. Well, Jesus Christ, guys, like 2 fucking years in, and we're stuck with playing next to no games at all in 2022. Like, I've always considered 2014 to be the worst year in terms of video games, just because of the lack of quality that we got. We got the games, but they weren't really all that. But for the past month or so, I've been debating with myself, thinking, even though 2014 was bad, at least we got the games, because with 2022, even though we got 2 really, really good games in terms of Horizon Forbidden West and Elden Ring, even though I haven't played Elden Ring, I will take everybody's in consideration that game was really good, even though it looks like a 2011 game. But regardless, I would consider those games really good, better than what we got in 2014. However, like, you can't just have 2 really good games and then have absolutely nothing to play for about 6 fucking months. Like, it is just unacceptable. what's happening right now. So yeah, I'm still in the debate of which year is worse, this year or 2014. Like it goes at the moment right now, it goes 2014, and then I don't know, 2017 wasn't all that, and the year 2000 wasn't really all that in terms of video games that came out on the PS2 era. It was pretty good for the PS1, Nintendo 64 era, but in terms of the PlayStation 2, because it just came out in the 2000s, that year wasn't all that as well. But I am really considering that this year could easily take the cake as the worst year in terms of video games. Like, I don't care about the fact that we only, we got 2 really good games and stuff like that. Just the fact that we don't have that many games to play, it was just unacceptable. And I know this year's hasn't finished yet, and I know we got God of War coming around the corner and a few other games that look pretty interesting, but yeah, they better be good. But even so, just the fact that we've had 6 months of nothing to play, it's just been absolutely horrible. So yeah, that's probably the main reason, that it is the main reason why I haven't really done any videos. There's been fucking nothing to play. And what can I say, like, in terms of me doing videos, like, unless I'm motivated to do videos, then I'm just not really interested to do them. And to be honest, I will have absolutely no problem with anyone here unsubscribing from this channel. Just the level of inconsistencies that I have, just go ahead and unsubscribe, because there is no guarantees of me making videos consistently, especially right now, the way that the video game industry has been going, and the fact that I have next to nothing to play, especially in the multiplayer scene. And I'll talk about that in a minute, but yeah, just the fact that I haven't really been doing any videos. Like, you can unsubscribe from this channel, no hard feelings, like, go right ahead, because yeah, like I said, there's no guarantees. Even though I do have a couple of videos planned, it's just the fact that the video game industry is just so bad nowadays, and I have been seriously considering, like, I have absolutely no problem from walking away from these. Like, I'll just go ahead and play old video games and just say, yep, I could easily walk away from this shit. I remember in 2015, there was a good 6-7 month span where I literally just didn't play video games at all. Like, I barely played them. There was a good 2 months where I didn't play a thing. All I did was just watch TV and watch movies, watch YouTube. I didn't really do anything in terms of playing video games, so I could easily walk away from this industry. And the way this shit is going right now, fuck, it's really tempting. But anyway, so yeah, that's just what I've been doing. Why I haven't really been uploading any videos, and basically what I've done for the past 6 months in terms of video games is just literally, I've been doing pretty much what you guys have probably been doing, and that is playing old video games. Like, I had a pretty decent backlog that I needed to get to, and yeah, I pretty much did that. So what have I played? Just to do a quick rundown of the games that I played. Well, pretty much the game that you are watching right now, The Witcher 3. I finally played this game. I had this game in my possession for a good, 4 or 5 years, and I just haven't really touched it. So I figured, hey, there's nothing to play. Everyone says that this game's great. I'll give it a go. And yeah, The Witcher 3, phenomenal. I'll give you phenomenal. This game was fantastic to play. I figured to myself, hey, I'll just play this game, have fun, see how long it goes, just play it, beat the game and all that. Well, Jesus. 6 weeks later, 150 hours played, and I still haven't even remotely touched this game. I completed the game, I completed the DLC, and my god, this game has so much content. It was so fun to play this game, like, phenomenal, The Witcher 3. Great, like, I'd give this game a solid 9.2 out of 10. It was better than I thought it would be. So yeah, I'm very glad that I did play it. And also, because when I did the Cyberpunk video, I remember saying that I was going to play this game, and my god, guys, I cannot believe that the same developer made Cyberpunk and The Witcher 3. Like, it is night and day, night and fucking day, the levels of quality compared to the two games, because how bad Cyberpunk was and how great this game is. Like, it's kind of like The Last of Us 1 and 2, where I could not believe that the same developer made this. Well, pretty much the same thing with The Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk. Like, I cannot believe that the same developer made these two games. It's not. I can't believe it because they were so good. Yeah, so yeah, I played The Witcher 3. What else did I play? I played Assassin's Creed Black Flag. This is another game that's been in my possession for a while. And last year I played Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, and 3 all in one go, and I was completely burned out with the franchise, so I figured I'd just wait for a minute to play Black Flag, and I finally decided to do that, and I figured I'd give this game a go. Like, I've heard it's a bit of a mixed bag in terms of what I've heard about this game, and like, because there was a few people that I watched that said that they before I played it, saying that it's heavily reliant on the ship because you're a pirate, and they said that the ship controls absolutely sucked, and yeah, so I was a bit worried about that. But with Assassin's Creed Black Flag, like, this is another game that I was pleasantly surprised in. Like, I thought this game was excellent. I thought the ship combat was bad, don't get me wrong, but the ship itself was awesome, taking down other ships, being in the Caribbean, being a pirate, you know, robbing ships, destroying them, building your ship, and a few other things. Like, yeah, this game was really, really good. In terms of a pirate game, as an Assassin's Creed game, I can see why people didn't really consider it as Assassin's Creed game, because there isn't really that much assassinations compared to 2 and Brotherhood and stuff like that. But yeah, overall, as a pirate game, phenomenal. As an Assassin's Creed game, it is a step down, but it's still phenomenal. I wouldn't say it's phenomenal, but it's a really, really, really good game, and I would recommend it if you haven't played it. Yeah, I'd give Assassin's Creed a 8.6 out of 10. It was solid. I played a few other games as well. The Outer Worlds, which was okay. I will say this, that Obsidian is a better RPG developer than Bethesda, because The Outer Worlds is so much better than Fallout 4 and Fallout 76. Like, much better. That was a pretty good game, The Outer Worlds. What else? Yeah, just a few other. That's all I've really been doing, is playing old games. I'm playing the Mafia 1 because I never played that. I remember back in 2002, I used to borrow this game from the video game store, but the CD disc didn't work, so I never got a chance to play this game. So I'm glad I'm playing it now. Well, I finished it. Pretty good. Very happy with that. Now I'm playing Mafia 2, which is the remastered edition. That shit is garbage. Like, that shit is absolutely fucking atrocious. I feel sorry for people that played and, you know, paid money for that game. But anyway, yeah, so that's really what I've been doing. Playing old games. I'm sure there's a few other games that I've played and I forgot all about. But anyway, yeah, so that's really what I've been doing. Nothing much. I'm doing what you guys have been doing, is playing old video games. So, yeah, so here's what's going to happen with my channel and what I'm going to be doing in the future to an extent. Obviously, most people know that the new God of War is coming out in November. What are we in? We're in September, late September, so October, then early-ish November it comes out. So what I have planned to do is I'm planning on live streaming that game. Basically, I'm going to try and fix my PC. I'm pretty sure the only problem with my PC is that the power supply is dead, like it's just DOA. So I just hoping I can just get a new power supply and my PC will be working again. And then what I've been planning is to start to live stream it. And what I'll be doing is live streaming Give Me God of War and try to finish the new God of War with Give Me God of War, because I played the first game for 2018 God of War on Give Me God of War first try, and yeah, finished it, completed it, but the only problem is that you don't really have any evidence to say that you finished this game on Give Me God of War, plus beating that fucking bitch, that fucking Queen of the Nile bitch, whatever that witch, you know, the one on Give Me God of War. So yeah, it sucks because you don't really have any trophies, so you have no evidence to do. So what I will be doing is trying to beat God of War and Gimme God of War. I'll do it live. So if you guys want to watch that, hey, I'll be more than happy for you guys to come over and watch it. It's up to you if you do. I really don't care that much if, you know, I get a big audience or stuff like that. Like, I don't expect anything, really. I'm just going to do it just because. And that's what I'll probably be doing with this channel in the future, is live streaming a few games. I've got, you know, a few games that I want to play, like Calypso Protocol. That shit looks awesome. The Hogwarts game coming out, that looks pretty good. So I might be live streaming these games and having a good time with that. However, I really wish that there was a good multiplayer game to come out, because I know that Modern Warfare 2 is coming out, and I just recently played the beta of that shit. Oh my god, guys, like, wow. Like, I'm very glad that these betas exist, just to prove to the fact to me that, hey, I don't need to play this game, because it was absolutely fucking horrible. What an absolute disaster that piece of shit is. Like, I thought the Vanguard beta was bad. I thought the original Modern Warfare beta was bad. Like, I've got no words for this franchise. I'm lost for words at how bad this franchise has gotten, and it is an insult that this Modern Warfare 2 has the same name as the original Modern Warfare 2 that was, I'd say, 50 times better. Even with all their bullshit, I'd rather play that game, even with, hey, I'd rather play the original Modern Warfare 2 with One Man Army YouTubes and the pre-patched Model 1887s than that game. That's how bad that shit was. Nothing but a bunch of camping. Everyone is sound whoring you. Yeah, and I've got a funny feeling that there was a few cheaters in there too, just people that just knew exactly where I was, and it was just horrible. And I got a video talking about cheaters and what's going on with the video game industry in terms of Twitch streamers, and just the fact that a lot of those people got exposed at that Twitch LAN event. Like, I don't even need to say the names. You know who they are and how garbage they played compared to what they did on their original setup. Oh yeah, that'll be a video I'll be talking about. And there's going to be a few other videos that I want to make as well. So a bit of something a bit different. Like, so I'm hoping you guys will enjoy that. It'll be nothing, like, there won't be no editing or something. It'll just be me talking. So yeah, that's what I have planned too. And what else can I talk about? What really has been happening lately, apart from Modern Warfare 2? I mean, I know that The Last of Us Remaster came out, and I haven't bought that game yet. I expecting that game, the remastered edition, to either be free on that PlayStation Deluxe thing, or really drop half price or something as soon as the Last of Us TV show on HBO comes out. Because, oh yeah, speaking of which, that trailer came out yesterday. It looks okay. I might talk about that in another video, like with the terms of the casting and stuff like that. But it's HBO. Like, I trust HBO fully in terms of how to make a good TV show and stuff like that, especially the fact that Neil Druckmann is not involved, even though I got pretty pissed off when I saw on the trailer, like, a critically acclaimed story by Neil Druckmann, even though that fraud was literally just leeching off Amy Hennig and Bruce Straley and stuff like that. I know for a fact that leech was leeching off, because in terms of the story and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm going on and on. Yeah, what else can I talk about? But I will say that if I do play the original Last of Us, something about me is where if I have to play the first game, that means I'm going to have to play the second game, because I can't be someone who plays one game in the story, in the trilogy, and not play the other. It's just not me. And I haven't played The Last of Us 2 since I've first played it, and you guys saw that video. And what I'll do is, if I do play The Last of Us 2 again, I might re-review The Last of Us 2, because when I did that video, I was mentally in a wrong state, because I just finished the game and I was so excited, and it turned out to be a massive fucking disappointment. So I might just redo that review if you guys want to see that, and I'll just talk to you guys about why I didn't like The Last of Us 2 again. Pretty much everything that I said in that video stands, but I might talk a little bit better because I know the fact that I did get a lot of things, you know, I did make a lot of mistakes. Like there was a constant, you know, how can I say this? I had to re-talk, like, because I just got a few things wrong and stuff like that because I was just so mentally out of it in terms of how I felt. But yeah, I might just redo another video on The Last of Us 2 and just talk to you guys about why that game was still such a major disappointment. So if you guys want to see that, just let me know and I'll definitely do that. But yeah, guys, I'm about to hit the road. Do I need to talk about anything else? Is there anything else that I need to talk about apart from, yeah, just sorry that I've been away. Like I said, this year has been an absolute disaster in terms of video games, so I figured what's the point of making videos when there's nothing really to talk about. And another thing, I hate to say it, but you will not see a consistent me unless there is a good multiplayer that comes out and I have fun with it, and at the moment there is no good multiplayer games coming out recently. So once there's a good multiplayer game that comes out, I don't care what it is, I will start to make videos more because I'll be in, you know, I'll have something great to play that's a multiplayer game that, you know, will keep my interest. Because at the moment I can't really talk about single player games because even though they're great, there isn't really that much interest in them. I'm pretty sure there's a difference between uploading multiplayer games and single player games because there's definitely way more interest in multiplayer games. And see, being that this year, or this pretty much for the past, I'd say a good 7-8 years, there hasn't really been that many great multiplayer games. Like, you guys know me, how much I hate the Battle Royale genre and how trash it is. But, so I've completely missed that wave. And yeah, so until there's a good multiplayer game, you will not see a consistent me because I just won't have any interest in it. And that's another video that I'll do. At the moment, we're in a bit of a purgatory stage in terms of multiplayer. So I'm going to talk to you guys about what game can be the next big thing, because I'm pretty sure that the Battle Royale genre's 15 minutes of fame is starting to end, and I for one couldn't be happy about that. So, and we're in a new generation, so usually when there is a new generation there tends to be a new wave of multiplayer games. Like in the 6th generation it was Halo, in the 7th generation it was COD, Gears, stuff like that, and with the 8th generation it was those garbage Battle Royale games. So I might just talk to you guys what, if there is any, will be the next big thing in terms of video games. Well, hopefully, like, it better be something, and it better be good. It better not be some trash that fucking, you know, only children like, and us grown adults have nothing good to play because this shit's getting ridiculous anyway. So yeah, I think I might just hit the road, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'm pretty sure there's something I need to talk about, but I'll forget. As soon as I end this video, I will remember it. But yeah, I think I got everything that I needed to talk about. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will upload another video soon. Like I said, I've got a few videos planned. Don't expect them to be coming out, you know, day after day after day, but it'll be a decent run until God of War comes out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.